Here we go. We're on Hong Kong. We're on a 115-player free-for-all. No special modifiers. And we're kicking off with a very central southern spawn. This map has an unbelievable number of nations, and there does seem to be a disproportionate number of them around here. The advantage of targeting kind of island nations is that they can never grow very big. So you can usually grab them pretty quickly. Pretty early on. That's the plan. Anyway, as we can see, we're just surrounded by nations. Lots of people spawning down here as well. Obviously, 115 player lobby is absolutely massive. So that's to be expected. Oh yeah, we just need to get some boats out early. Try and get some access to some of these islands. Snack on some of these nations nice and quickly. We're rocking the happy chappy tag because we're feeling good. The sun has been shining. We're feeling good. All right, let's get another pixel over here, and then let's start looking at bots. Not taking an immediate alliance with B-Dog here. Let's just see how he performs in the early game. Obviously, not a lot of bots in a situation like this where you're just surrounded by nations. That's just how it is. We're quite lucky to get that last hit. I've got this skin in black and white though. Mess around and find out. Good name. Please don't cut me off! That's a very narrow thing there. Well, right, let's get city number 1. B-Dog is holding on to all of his troops. That makes me quite nervous. He goes AFK. Whew. Okay, I'm less nervous now. Oh my god, that is like 2 pixels wide. That's horrific. I mean, it's tempting to just tap the AFK, I guess. I mean, nations are close to building stuff. Kamsham has built something. Yeah, that could get pinched very easily. Just need to chill. Nefko's got a city. In Hydros We Trust has a city. Kwai Chung has built its city quite far away. I'm going to wait for it to spend some troops. Somebody's boated into me. I just don't know why you would do that. I do have a pixel over here. Let's see if we can get maybe something down in this spot. Yeah, that's good. Oh, send that boat. Good. Okay, we're waiting for nations to do it. The Kwai Chung does attack. Lovely, lovely. Nefka did take the alliance. In Hydros We Trust took the alliance as well. We're pushing. We're getting the city off Kwai Chung. It could actually build another city. It has actually built a port miles away. So we'll just let that attack fizzle for now. Okay, probably Shui Po is next. Nefka with a pretty intriguing betrayal there. Shaipo does push. Shaipo, I should say. So we can get the city as well. No money-making capacity yet. That's the risk you take. All right, Nefka's just getting himself chomped. I'm not getting in on that. I've got enough nations to deal with. And on down here, 1 city, 1 factory. I think I will go for this. Hung Hom here. God, the names are just incredible. All right, Kwai Chung did build a city, but there is a defense post in the mountains there, so probably better targets for me to go for. Melon here is already up to 5 cities. Let's get our port out. In Hydros is on 4 cities. Kokam has betrayed. That's probably the go time. And he pushes. Perfect timing. Factories are here. Amazing. In Hydros we trust. We love to see it. Kamchung could actually... Kamshan here could build more stuff. I maybe let this attack fizzle and it will build more. And on here's only on 1 city. Oh, there is a city there. Never mind. Silverpunk, 1 city. Yeah, I'm not sure about allying with these people who have such little infrastructure. I get that city. This attack fizzle. You know what? I will take the alliance with Silverpunk just because I'm not allied with too many people. Kekare, yes. Melon is up to 8 cities. He's getting absolutely monstrously big. I want to get a warship pretty soon. Taiwei is a very good target. Melon wants to ally. Amazing. That's what I wanted to see. Iron Hydros does jump me to the beat me to the punch here, but he is pushing into a mountain defense post while I am not, so I'm going to circle around and get that city. Great. Diesel has nothing. Don't need to worry about him. This gives me water access into the north. This is so good, actually. This is incredibly valuable. Let's get that warship out now. Who is that? Great Clay Empire has 5 cities. I may or may not ally with you. Kekare, I did offer him an alliance, didn't take it. Okay, so we've kind of run out of targets, certainly in terms of nations. I did have a pixel over here. I'm sure I did. Is it maybe here somewhere? I swear I have a pixel over here that could be very valuable. Let's get another cheap city. We only own 1 port. Let's get another one. Let's tap Diesel, who's AFK. 3 cities, 5 cities. Let's ally up with the 5 city guy. Let's stick that down. We're starting to pirate a lot of trade. That's really good. All right. This Anon, he's a maybe. He's a maybe. Eugene did take the alliance. I kind of want Anon 612 to do something. He's allied with all of his neighbors, I think. I want to be allied with this 6 city guy, so I swear I have a pixel here. I'm so annoying. I wish you could see your pixels more easily. I boated over here somewhere. What I can do is just send a boat out and see where it comes from. Yeah. Is that me? No. Where is that coming from? Where is that? It's here. Okay. So there is a non-612's warship. I'm actually on. Oh, okay. This is actually perfect. So what I can do here is just... That is my pixel. So I just absolutely delete here. There we go. On top of Anon 612's infrastructure here. I really need Keker, who's on 7 cities, to ally up with me. That would be super, super valuable, useful, and important. We're connecting some nice train lines in here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Keker is on 7 cities. I'm on 11. You should probably be chums with me, sir. This gives me access into Summit Kingdom as well, which would be very, very nice. Let's see if Keker realizes what's going on here. The writing's on the wall, chief. Buddy, friend, pal. Let's be friends, let's be chums. Melon is up to 16 cities, he's kind of cleaning up islands. Train Man is on 10 cities, don't have access. X-Mix and Lovis, don't care about Lovis. X-Mix is this guy who's got literally no structures. Keker did take the alliance, let's get rid of the Anon here. And we'll kill X-Mix, who just hasn't built anything, so I don't know why you're even here. Let's connect these trains down here, looking really good. In Hydros, 9 cities, quite low on troops though, and no money. It's very mountainous. I don't feel it, I don't feel it. No, that's fine. Okay, we've got a big Anon over here. Yeah, everyone's just getting massive. Great Clay Empire, I think you're up. He is sitting on troop max. I'm feeling pretty good about my renewals. 2 minutes on Melon. Minute and a half on that. Yeah, I think it's time to go for the Great Clay Empire. He's got no silos, got 1 million gold, so I think we can just slam. We push him off here immediately, and off we go. Florida is boating into me. He's getting shot down by the Anon 612 warships. That's quite funny. Why a 5 city guy thinks he can boat into me, I have no idea. Great Clay is spamming defense posts. Don't think I care. Okay, getting across here. I mean, I could obviously boat into Florida quite easily. 5 cities. He's kind of down here, but ooh, Melon is eating a hydro from Keker, which is interesting. Okay, I mean, it's great to see these guys beefing. That's really good for me. Let's get a Sam. I just realized I have a silo down there. Let's get another silo. Keker eats a counter hydro. I mean, it's great. Seeing large players beef like this is so good because that's Melon down to 17 cities. I am now catching up with him. See if I can get down here, across here, and over here. That's Great Clay kind of fighting me. That's fine. Good, let's pop that warship. Alright, let's get rid of Anon's warships here, and then we'll put some of our own in there. Very nice. Florida, I think you're up, chief. So Melon is on 22 cities. He's pretty much eliminated Keker down to the Islands. We did get in here. Great Clay is there. Mess around and find out 6 cities. I would quite like to go over there. Did we not get in on Florida? I seem to have missed that. Silver Punk is dead to in Hydros. And on to take the alliance. Fine. 30 seconds on Melon, who does have a Hydro. So I think we just need to be chill with Mr. Melon. He does immediately renew. Silver Punk is AFK. Let's see if we can get that little bit of gold. Does that boat get in? It's very close, it's very close, it's very close. Nope. Damn it. Let's spawn another warship in here. We will get across eventually. We go in there. Let's kind of boat down this way. Alright, we're in on Florida. There we go. Good stuff. Right, Melon, where are you going, Mr. Melon? Keker's gone AFK. Melon hasn't made his way west. Mess around and find out. I did not ally with me, but now he's dying, so that's really good. Okay, let's take a warship over here at Ravor. These people are all getting pirated by me, that's why they're begging for alliances, so obviously I'm not interested in taking those. Let's put some SAM coverage down, because I'm conscious that I could get hydroed. Okay, let's get some access over here. Florida's over there. Yeah, good. So yeah, Melon is massive. It's to be expected. This kind of area down here is so nation dense. You do get very large players, so it's not a great surprise. Can I get in over there? Probably not. Nope, that's not getting in. I would really like that, just to have access to that southwestern continent. Okay, so Florida's gone AFK. We've got Cataclysm here, is very low on money and low on everything. We get in or we don't. Pacific Train Yard, 8 ports and nothing else. Pirating like a maniac, you know what? We can be chill. Kekir has 1 million gold that I would quite like. And 1087 is beefing with somebody. What the hell is beefing with Irish Empire? That's very far away. You know what? I'm going to put some warships over here and see if I can get in. Smurf I will ally with, and if I can get into best coal miner, that would be so good. Let's see if we can. Smurf immediately rejects my alliance and then tries to boat into me. Where did he boat into me? No idea. Kekir is AFK, don't you worry about him. Let's try and clean up some of this and see if we can get a kill on this guy. We do. Smurf now wants to ally. Good. Train man, 38 cities. I probably just have to start saving for a MIRV at this point. All right, let's see. So, best coal miner doesn't realize that I'm crossing here. Good stuff. That's Ravor. Oh, for God's sake, I keep getting like zoned out here. Trade Maxer. I'm going to ally with him because he's a horrible island person. You do get a lot of them around here. That's Melon freaking out hard on an on 180. In Hydros is quite wealthy. 21 cities would probably need to just be chill. How am I not getting into this bloody island? So annoying. In Hydros sends this boat from like across the map and it gets in instantly. That's so irritating. Let's see if we can finally get in here. Leave me alone wants to ally. Yes. Any of these little island people are just not my concern. Melon is just getting monstrous. On 180 is basically dead. Can I boat over here? Pretty unlikely that that gets in, but I'll try. This didn't get in. Let's see if I can boat up this way. Where the hell is that boat even coming from? Oh my god, I had a pixel here the whole time. See, this is... I need to get better at this. I say it in every video, like, I had access to this guy the whole time. It's fine. I'm going to jump Ravor here nice and hard, and then Irish Empire. That should be a ton of size for me, I hope. Ravor doesn't even have that many troops. Hello there! Okay, Trade Maxer did take the alliance. Ravor isn't even counter-pushing me. What's he supposed to do against 500,000 troops that are just grinding into him? I'm sitting on a Hydro. No Hydros have been thrown yet. Trainman let the alliance go, which is weird. Orogo is a Mito. Fine, this is all good. Ravor is cooked. We're just letting our troops regenerate a little bit. Let's get a defense post in the mountains here while Irish Empire pushes us. We'll clean up Ravor here, who's been voted into by Leave Me Alone, please. And we'll need to dislodge that warship. Get down here. All right, Ravor's almost gone. We've got another little island guy here. That guy... Oh my god, there's so many of these little island people. Leave Me Alone is happy. Let's give him some love. Kind of bombs happening here and there. Let's see if I can get a pixel up here. That will give me access to Island Boy. That would be amazing. Melon immediately wants to renew. He's on a MIRV. I'm on a MIRV. Not even going to query that one. Okay, let's now cook up Irish Empire. All these little island people are taking my alliances, which is just amazing. I don't have to worry about them being freaks and atom bombing me and being just pirate nightmares. That atom bomb is not going to land, and Irish Empire is out of there. He cannot afford a warship, so that's good. I'm getting down here. We're in on Ravor, who should be eliminated. Yes. Leave Me Alone says, build closer to get trains. I'm sure. You're not going to get much there, Chief, but okay. Did I get a pixel on Smurf? I did. This gives me access to Island Boy. Oh, that's amazing. Which then gives me access to the north of the map. So good, so good. Irish Empire, let's get you out of there, just so you don't have any chance of freaking out later on. And on 426, which one are you? Blue Man, fine. Did I ever boat up here? I mean, we can try. That boat should get in eventually. Good, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that. All right, Irish Empire, you're out of there. Let's now get into Mr. Island Boy. None of these warships are going to give me any grief. We can go absolutely crazy with a monstrous attack here. 3, 2, 1, go! Vroom. Spawns a warship way too late. He's got 6 million gold. He will hydro me. It is what it is. Here it comes. That's landing there. Whatever. I now have the crown. Train Man wants to ally. Yep. Your mama wants to ally. He's only on 1 million gold. Wow, Island Boy died very fast. Good stuff. Can I cross here? I think I can. Pacifist Train Yard. Which one are you? Oh, you're one of these many little island people. Let's have a think about this. Just a couple of warships here. Let's just be really irritating and send a bunch of boats across. Force him to make a load of warships. It's going to be a real struggle for him to stop me from crossing here. That warship should be dying. Good. Yeah, he can afford a 500,000 warship. A Smurf. 20 cities. I would like to kill him. Your mom is desperate for an alliance. No, it's not happening. Off we go. That's 1 million troops into him. Smurf is actually dying into in hydros, so yeah, it's not even a question. He's probably going to be dead before I arrive. Oh, he's taking over. You know what? I'm going to renew with Smurf because he's got all these islands. He's no longer worth that much to me. We conquer that. Oh, Train Man. I'm kind of regretting that I renewed with this guy. Looking at the gold situation, I'm close to being able to double MIRV, unfortunately, in hydros. He's... I think what I would do is MIRV Melon and Train Man and rush in hydros. I think that could win me the game. I need to do it very, very soon, though. Before he gets to 55 million. No, he's already there. Bugger. Please spend in hydros what I need you to spend, because I can double MIRV. There was a very short window there. It wouldn't have mattered because in hydros, obviously you're still trading with everybody. Why are people like randomly bombing? Orogo hydros Train Man, that's just crazy. Why would you do that? Okay, well now we just need to wait and see who freaks out. In hydros seems to have chilled down there. 89 cities. Orogo, yeah, I'm happy to keep you alive. Let's connect these train lines. Yeah, Orogo's upset, Mr. Train Man. Yeah, unfortunately, in hydros we trust is saving his money. Oh, he just started spending. Oh, please. Oh, he is spending. I'm gonna embargo him. Do I just double MIRV? Melon's very close to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's on the MIRV. He's on the MIRV. Fuck. No, it's not gonna happen. In hydros is aggressively spending. Yeah, so both Train Man and hydros are now spending, and Melon isn't. I mean, I guess I could try and triple MIRV. What was that, 120 million, I think, for triple MIRV? Yeah. Which would make the fourth MIRV 70 million. If I can get there, then I can just MIRV all three of them and win the game. I think. Before Melon, I mean, well, I'm going to make 120 before Melon makes 70, right? I think that's pretty much guaranteed, and I'll just triple MIRV. In terms of where my MIRV on Melon will fire, what I'll do is I'll put a silo up here and I can click over here. And that should be reasonably quick. And then from up here, I can just do Train Man. Landing all these MIRVs is going to be quite finessey, but I'll try. Melon is spending. Good. Okay, so I'm on 104 million. So Train Man's MIRV is the easy one. In hydros, if I fire from this silo, then I'm going to aim about here. So that's kind of like on his flag, and then Melon sort of close-ish to his, not too far, not too close to this silo, probably kind of over here somewhere. Okay, just waiting for 120 million. Melon's nowhere near 70. Yeah, so I'm gonna freak out here. This may or may not work. Let's see how this goes. So I'm going to MIRV everybody. They're all going to be very low on troops. They're all going to go absolutely mad with hydros. We're just going to have to troop rush it before I get wrecked, basically. I will still be trading with all the island people, but I'm probably going to be getting pirated a ton as well. Let's just see how it goes. So Melon's 55, 45, 56. Yeah, so as soon as I hit 120, I'll be able to triple MIRV. I'm just just hopefully nobody reacts in time. So I have to MIRV here, here, and here. So there's the triple MIRVs. Everything goes crazy. The one on Melon is taking its sweet time to land, obviously. Off we go. 60%, 70%, 80%. G. Love to see it. Yeah, these endgames are pretty mad. The amount of money that you make on these large maps is just bonkers. And yeah, it is pretty fun to to have this much money and be able to triple MIRV before anybody can even react. They should have seen that coming, but I mean, what are they supposed to do? Like, one of them would have had to betray to MIRV me, and then you're just getting, I'm always going to counter MIRV you then, and you've got a betrayal debuff and I don't, so the other guys are going to jump you. So, bit of a disaster situation if you're the person kind of behind there, but they were all spending and I wasn't, so they kind of should have seen it coming. I don't know, those endgames. It's kind of a V32 thing. The money escalation at the moment is absolutely nuts. Hydrogen bombs from Melon, I don't care at all. Well, obviously I can't clean up the nuke land because I'm gaining a nuke land in this endgame, so whatever, I will full send the nuke land, and let's just go next. GG. Here we go, we're on Korea. It's a 30-player free-for-all, and I managed to bully somebody away from the spawn that I was hoping to get, which is between these two rivers and on the coastline on the east here. This looks absolutely perfect. It gives me access to a massive chunk of the map. Obviously up here would be really good. It's like such a solid pocket of land there. You'd be absolutely huge, but obviously landlocked with limited potential because it's in the corner of the map in terms of expansion. Haven't played this map before. Korea, this is a new one in V32. Let's see how it plays out. Obviously we have one nation right next to us here, which is always lovely to see. And again, an early boat over to that little island just to discourage anybody else from picking it up. And we get a nice sort of snaky size here. This is a really nice kind of shape to be at the start because it makes annexations usually a bit easier to get. You spawn quite close to bots and then you expand kind of along their borders, cut them off. So the Bourbon Protectorate looks like a really good annexation. We just get a little pseudo annexation just on the coastline of the river there. Shoreline, whatever. Okay, off we go. And looking around. Not seeing it. Nobody too close to me. Bruno's the only one that kind of close-ish to me. Macedonia's there. Prussia. We got lots of nations in here as well, actually. Good stuff. Let's get down here. Let's put some little boats in there. Let's get city number 1. There's our annexation, lovely stuff. Okay, we just take a little pause here. Let's stick a boat in there. Let's get over here, try and cut Bruno off, who has a city. Macedonia has also built a city and got an annexation. Clearly a reasonably competent player. The nation of Gyeonggi there is quite a decent size, actually. Let's get a pixel next to both of those nations. All right, Bruno, you've got a city. Macedonia actually rejected my alliance, or he's ignoring me at least. Let's get city number 2. I think we do have the time and space here. Seoul actually boats into that nation. That's interesting. So we're going to get another annexation here. Very nice. I really want Macedonia to ally. Bruno does ally. Let's get a port out. Macedonia allies. Perfect. Okay, we have our pixel here. So let's get that city off of Seoul. And then we will boat down into Gyeonggi down here. Gangwon is also there with a city right on my border. We're removing the further away structures first of all, because they're more likely to be sniped by other players. Good stuff. We get that city, we get this one. Not going to get Incheon, but it looks like Prussia's going to get that. All good. Getting into Gyeonggi, that's annoying that that's pushing out there, but that's fine. Get rid of this defense post, that will speed things up a little bit here. Alright, Gyeonggi's out of there. Peja lands there on a city. Alright, we're about ready to hit Gangwon here. Oh, Incheon, maybe I can go for Incheon. Russia seems to be quite preoccupied. We can tap that again. Don't have to worry too much about my borders. I don't think Russia's only on 1 city. I am about to go 5. No, Peja's coming in. No. It's so close. Oh my god, it's so close. I think I get it. I do get it. Perfect. Okay, Gangwon is next. Let's stick a defense post down there so Peja doesn't get any funny ideas. Alright, Macedonia does come in. I am doing a directed attack. I think it's too slow though. Oh, it's close. Or maybe I do get it. Okay, that lovely boat attack does just squeeze in to get that city. So I'm on to 6 here. Very solid start. Gang 1's not about to build anything. Chung could be a possibility. 5 city guy here is pretty big. Prussia just gets absolutely cooked up here. Pejaland looks like a good target. I think I'm going for Chongyong first of all. Nanyaki Gross. Oh, I got cut off there. That's a shame. Okay, so we're not getting in there. I do have access to this guy via river. He's only got 50,000 troops, actually even less than that. So this is probably looking like a pretty good target, to be honest. Peja. You know what? I will ally with Peja so I can focus south. Let's get another port out. I probably should get a warship out pretty soon. Cooked it. I did offer you an alliance. He's kind of ignoring me. He's on 6 cities. I'm also on 6. He is cooking up. The blue guy here as well. I'm kind of boating down here. I want to target this side of the river. Cooked it. We should be allied. We're in a 2v1 against this guy. Peja is also just ignoring me, which is a bit annoying. Let's see if I can get onto those islands. That'll be really valuable. Okay, Bruno is also hitting it. Nani here. Cooked it does take the alliance. Very good. I get a city there. I'm coming down the river. I don't know why this attack has slowed down so much. Nani goes AFK. Okay. Oh, I had this southern point. I had no idea. Wow. So that's I'm so bad at tracking those things. Vrok here is on 7 cities. He's by no means small. Kind of hoping that he spends some troops. He's allied with Cooked It. You know, I'm going to ally with Vrok here. Bruno got absolutely cooked up by Macedonia. He's up to 8 cities. I too am on 8. Vrok, my man. He does take the alliance. All right. Any chance I am getting in on Incheon? Wow, that is surprising and fortunate. Nampo's there to give me some stuff. Tanaki there has betrayed Pejaland, I should say. You are up. Let's get... Why did I not get this? Oh, there's a warship there. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yes, he got shot down. Cooked It, did boat into this island, but luckily got shot down. We are getting all of this. Very nice. Pick up some of these islands. We're pushing Peja. Tanaki, 10 cities. I mean, I'm happy to ally. I'm going to limit my expansion opportunities a little bit, but I think we will be a-okay. South Chongyong has come across there. Let's get rid of that. We can get over here. Nampo has built another city here. Let's stick a warship here. That seems like a sensible thing to do. And over here as well. Tanaki betrays again. That's not his first. Maybe Macedon will jump on him. He's got a lot of troops. Tanaki's on 14 cities. I'm on 11. He's got a lot of troops. He's probably got too many troops realistically. Cleaning up some of these islands. It looks like Cooked It is boating into Tanaki. Lost the opportunity to betray though. No, he got shot down at the very last second, so I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so health check. 9 cities, 9 cities, 9. Indian army here is on 5, but I just have no access. Yo, there's a nation over here. How? How is the nation of Fukuoka there? It looks like Vrok is going to get across and get all of that. That's not great for us. He's going to get really big. Forgot to take over that. Okay, Bricks isn't big or scary. Macedonia, 10 cities. Realistically, he's on troop max. I can't fight him. He also has a silo. Let's get a northern silo of our own. Let's start looking at train connections. Actually, Macedonia's done a really good job of connecting all my stuff to trains already. Let's finish the job here. Let's stick a SAM in there. It's the only place I can really be hydroed. I failed to boat across. Oh, he's got multiple warships in the way there. That's pretty annoying. I get in on Bricks. This is huge. Oh my god, this is huge. This gets me in on the board here. Oh, massive. Massive. This is so good for me. I have another pixel. Oh, I really need to get better. I had this the whole time. Really need to get better at tracking this stuff. Just sloppy gameplay, honestly, to not be aware that I actually have these opportunities for expansion. So I get 2 cities and a port out of this guy. Inshallah boy here, I will probably do a nice coastal push on him. I'm hoping he commits more troops into Bricks to kind of get the kill here. Attack Ulsen just died, just straight up got wrecked. Alright, Bricks is dead. Let's do a huge attack into Inshallah here. And off we go. He's got 500,000 gold. He's got no silo. We're living a good life. Josh Peck's getting pretty big. Anon did push Tanaxi here, who over-pushed pretty aggressively. John Peck, 18 cities. I think we should be chill. We do actually have borders. He's pushing Inshallah as well, but I got the majority of the infrastructure. Is Josh Peck going to take this alliance? He should, he does. He's on 20 cities, I'm on 21. I've now got access to more stuff up here. There's a 17 city player up here, but he's got very few troops, and there is a world where I could just hydro him. Bricks is AFK, don't care. He's got no structures. Tanakchi has full send and is dying to this Anon. If I got borders with this Anon, if he comes across and gets borders with me, he's very close to getting borders with me. Alright, I'm going to ally with these northern guys, and I'm just going to smash Anon here. Come on, Vexor. If Vexor takes it, Anon, yeah, fine. As soon as Anon 640... Oh, he stopped! He stopped! No, 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 no! Cooked it. You might be next then. Anon 640 stopped. Okay, he knows what's up. He deliberately stopped that push. I think I'm going to cook Mr. Cook here. I don't know what this Anon's thinking. Cooked it, has 1 million gold. Yeah, Vroke could roach out on me. Doesn't really have borders with anyone else. I think Cooked it is my next target. He's got 2 million gold, 16 ports. He's going to be earning a lot of gold. We go crazy on Cooked it. Oh god, he actually had a lot of troops. I thought he didn't have that many. Yep, take it. So I took a bunch of his stuff, and then we pause. Vroke is on a hydrogen bomb. He's on all these islands. Yeah, I'm not interested in that smoke. I will give you such a bad time if you... Yeah, he does renew. So Cooked It is going to hate me for doing that. I pushed him really hard and then got an alliance off of him. Alright, we can clean up this Anon. Good thing he didn't take that alliance, eh? I do have borders with Anon 640 here. Unfortunately, he has buried the hatchet with Cooked It. Actually, no, he hasn't. Wow, that's... If those guys had continued fighting, I would have just hoovered them both, but for whatever reason, they stopped pushing, held on to all their troops, and ended up like in a really strong position to both get alliances out of me. Well, Anon hasn't allied. Tanaxi is as good as dead, yeah. So I'm looking at that Anon thing, the orange Anon, thinking I'm probably going to push you, maybe with a hydrogen bomb. It's obviously got a very large land area and a lot of troops. And there's a lot of defense busts in the way. Yeah, at this point he would be able to get a hydrogen bomb pretty easily. Okay, so I have the crown pretty undisputed. I am 8% bigger than second place. Macedonia is fighting with Farouk. That's a surprise. Oh, getting that pixel would be huge. Macedonia betrays me and full sends someone else. It just gives me everything. Wow, okay. That's incredible. That kind of changes everything. I'm now on a MIRV. Macedonia just gave me literally everything he owned. He's still full sending Farouk with 200,000 troops. That is wild. I should be getting a pixel over here, and if I do, I'll be in such a strong position. Let's see if we can get over here. Probably need a bit more warship coverage. Just... Yeah, I think maybe there's good. And probably just covering this kind of angle. Lovely. Alright, did I not get over here? Oh, I think my transport was hydroed just as it arrived, unfortunately. Macedonia is essentially dead. He's got, yeah, basically nothing. I will let him live. If he wants to live in this nuke land. Yeah, he takes the alliance. Oh, he gets himself. That must be very close to a betrayal debuff. Surprised that it's not getting a betrayal debuff, to be perfectly honest. We are getting across. Doesn't look like this transport's getting shot down. So Vroke on the next alliance uptake, I will be able to push him. Cooked It is attacking Vroke as well. Okay, I'm his only alliance. Josh Peck. Is there a world where I just MIRV? Vexus is kind of big. 700,000 troops. I'm thinking I could just MIRV Josh Peck and Cooked It. I could also just MIRV Vexus and Josh Peck and like eliminate Cooked It because he's quite low on troops. 65 million. If I had 70 million, I would go to double MIRV into a single hydro on one of these guys. Like, yeah, I'm in a very strong position. Nobody's got any gold. I would be hard to lose from here, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, nobody's got any gold at all. I'm quite happy to just go mad here in a second, I think. Okay. I have so much gold. That Macedonia betrayal into full send to give me all this stuff was huge. I already felt in a very strong position, but now it's just kind of ridiculous. Obviously, there are, you know, almost 3 million troops on the board. Obviously, when I double MIRV, I'll take off like 2 million of them. And a Hydro onto Vexus would remove about half of his troops. A Hydro just here, just remove everything from him. In order to do that, I need 70 million gold. And so we are just getting to that point. Vroke will be my only trade ally. We'll see if he roaches out or not. If he does, he does. And yeah, we're about to go Hydro, MIRV, MIRV. And I want to do it from here, so I'll aim like... I can't aim too far south, so I need to aim it like there. Oh, that's not a great silo. So MIRV there, and then... here? Yeah. Okay, I've got enough gold. Yo, what is happening? Cookta is fighting Josh Peck. Are you serious? I mean, I'm just being gifted this win, honestly. So Cookta just loses all his troops. Josh Peck loses all his troops. What are you guys doing? Yeah, this is crazy. I can double MIRV right now. I feel like I kind of don't have to. Nobody has any troops. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is a bit too easy. Oh no, I'm getting hydroed. What will I do? So we just MIRV Josh Peck for the hell of it. He's only got 300,000 troops. Whatever. I still have 60 million gold. What a strange game. I don't know. People just went mad there. It's like, we're just going to completely ignore the crown and just like focus on our own little private battles or something. Weird stuff. Oh well, easy win. And we'll get this one done in sub 15 minutes. There's really nothing to say. The Macedonia giveaway was obviously just very fortuitous for me. Then just everyone kind of attacking each other is just bizarre towards the end there. Just, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe they were like, I don't know, Vari's so rich we can't do anything. I have no idea. It's not name recognition. I've stopped playing with my name because I was so fed up of getting targeted all the time. And shock horror, I have like a 90% win rate. I mean, that's not going to last, but my win rate has skyrocketed since I stopped playing with my name. So that's the reason for that. All right, let's go next.